So, it's a Friday night, no plans. My partner has an event, so I'm here waiting for him. Now, this is the downside of living far away and carpooling. So, anybody as bored as me, Kuja, we keep each other company. So, I'm just going through at my TikTok page. Not my TikTok page. I've just entered into my account just to read comments. Because, man, people are weird. I live for comments. By the way, I live for comments. There are crazy comments out there. So, I'm going to keep you, whichever place you are, put in your earphones or something or AirPods and just let's keep each other company. So let's see which one to read first. So I'll just be reading comments to you, the ones that I've saved some posts that I felt they were so funny at work, and I've just decided to just read all the comments because I only had a chance to check. Ignore the lighting. I'm just in the car in a parking lot, just waiting for him. I don't think I'm a very social person because I'm finding this being more peaceful than just going to meet new people. So I didn't want to meet new people today. I just felt I just needed some time to, to relax. I had a hectic day at work. My day was tiring. So this is just me having some time for myself. So there's this one so the first comment is actually the first post is your husband's younger brother slapped you because you made dinner late. As a well-trained wife, what will you do? Your husband's younger brother slapped you because you made dinner late. As a well-trained wife, which one is trained though? As a well-trained wife, what will you do? So the comments are hilarious, okay? So the first comment is there will no longer be a younger brother. A younger brother in quotes. My blood already boiled for just reading these texts. The next one, he'll finally know why I'm named Natasha. When spelled backwards, it means Satan. Satan. The next one is, well, Filipinos believe in the saying, what you receive, you must give back double. So I guess the slap, give it back in double portion. The next, so I'm reading comments for a post that was posted on TikTok of your husband's younger brother slapped you because you made dinner late. As a well-trained wife, what will you do? Hey, I can see so many trained wives here. I prepare it early the next day, serve him, and put on my funeral dress. Put on my funeral dress. Hey, yeah. I will demand from the family to pay another bride price since I now have two husbands. Hey, almost someone has gotten already. Hi there. Hi, Ritik. Hi, Rinto. Hi, David Maura. Hi, guys. Thank you. Looking good. Hey, and it's at night, so you should see me during the day. So I'm reading comments of your husband's younger brother slapped you because you made dinner late. As a well-trained wife, what will you do? So the next person says he will know the reason why Satan and women have 5 letters. Satan, woman. I've never thought about that clearly. I accept my fate as a wife and give my in-law due respect. Na wannabe. That is a wannabe. Girlhood. Sisterhood is not proud of that one. I will laugh so hard fast to confuse him from the tsunami coming. That's a good one. Remember, the question is your husband's younger brother slapped you because you made dinner late. My husband's younger brother slaps me. I don't think he'll have any hands left. Anyway, as a well-trained wife, what would you do? How many of you ran to the comment section? I'm here. I'm here. I will slap the entire village for not raising him well. At you, who has watched How to Get Away with Murder? I learnt a lot. I know. What's up with women and us falling asleep to Criminal Minds, How to Get Away with Murder? Because, man, we have a problem. Hi, Vida. Hi, Ritik. Imagine the nonsense as a husband. If I'm there, my brother will be in his coffin immediately. Wow. Okay. Now that day, he will know there's a big difference between long life and so soon. My anger issues won't let me type in peace. I'm in prison as we speak. He's at the hospital. Wow. Hi guys. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, thank you so much. I hope I don't have an accent so you can hear me clearly. I'm just reading comments here. I live for comments. I literally live for comments because TikTok just, it keeps me busy, especially when you're so tired and then you just want to have some time, okay? So the other is, that day Satan himself will sit down. Satan himself will sit down and take lessons from me. Wow. Okay. One of the ladies says, let me open a fake account and come back because my in-laws are everywhere. Sorry about that, guys. Someone tried to call my phone. So I have my husband's phone and this is mine. So someone is trying to keep calling. Someone is trying to call all the time. Let me just write a message. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. Connection was really bad where I am right now. I think it's because of these calls that keep coming in. But I've tried to, to put them, what's it called? On Do Not Disturb, so that we can continue keeping each other busy and keep each other company. So let me continue. There are some. I promise no more disturbances. Okay? So let's continue on. Your husband's younger brother slapped you because you made dinner late. As a well-trained wife, what will you do? People have comments. One says, that day 3 people will sleep in new places. Him in the mortuary, my husband in the hospital, and me in prison. I finish. This one has anger issues. These one has anger issues. The other one says, I'm already angry and it has not yet happened. I know the fact that I read that I read this post, I was already so mad. I was like, oh my God. My husband has 3 brothers. So I could imagine someone, I mean his brother slapping me. Oh my God, the anger in me, the Mary in me will not, take that calmly at all. Then someone else says, I will explain to him why Eve ate the forbidden fruit and forced Adam to. Okay, suddenly someone has brought in the Bible angle of Eve ate the forbidden fruit and forced Adam. What do you think? Do you think Adam was forced? Because women, I don't trust us. I think there's a possibility that we forced Adam to eat that fruit. He might not have wanted to eat it. The next one, I'll explain to him why. Okay, so it continues. Even his ancestors will not be able to be our judge. Then the other person says, even myself thinking of what I'll do scares the hell out of me. That must be dark thoughts over there. The other one is, I need a voice note. My comments cannot fit the character limits. Wow. Strategies. He will know the reason why rain falls downwards and not upwards. What does that mean? Okay. I will gently escort him out of the house with gentle pats at an adequate speed on his head with a pan. Please note, it's with a pan. The parts, but with a pan. Then there's in the loving memory of a brother, son, uncle, cousin, and brother in law. We pray he should continue resting in the heart of the Lord. Oh my God. Have you heard that? This is Mariam Bisola. Mariam Bisola says, in the loving memory of a brother, son, uncle, cousin, and brother-in-law, we pray he should continue resting in the heart of the Lord. This is someone who's responding to a question of your husband's younger brother slapped you because you made dinner late. As a well-trained wife, what will you do? And then someone says, in the loving memory of a brother, son, uncle, cousin. This is on the newspapers, they have those obituaries. So that is what she means. Then another person says, I can't fight back. I'm just gonna serve the entire house, finish the food without serving him. He should go and marry his own wife. The other one says, it's at that very moment that he gets to know that his elder brother married a WrestleMania. SmackDown will happen. Did you ever watch? Anybody who used to watch or still watches wrestling? Okay, my favorite was Triple H, Stone Cold, Steve Austin, The Big Show. And who was your favorite in wrestling? There's this other guy, Rey Mysterio. Yeah, those ones clearly. Now we can see she's a wrestler. She'll turn into that wrestler that time. I will slap my husband so he knows how I feel. This is transfer of aggression. Even my husband will learn from him, his brother, his mistakes. Your husband will... women, God save us. I will spell Satan on his cheeks with chalk or pen. I will treat him with my good weapon, the pan and slippers. If you're every African child or someone who's been brought up in Africa knows when a pan is held, when slippers, the is it rubbered ones? Those things. And the mwika that we normally use to cook our ugalis with. Oh my God. We they suffer. So the next person who's responding to how she would behave if the husband's younger brother slaps her, this one says he will be armless. Arm, like the hand. He'll be armless and he will never clap his hands again. Nonsense. Wow, the hands will disappear. So this other one says, I think the thought of it getting me mad already. I'm supposed to read, but my anger, I'm already at 100. I don't even know if I'll remember what they taught me. How would you behave? I don't know. If it were you and your husband's younger brother slaps you, how would be your reaction? Because I don't know. I don't think he'll be alive to even give me any comments or something. So let me read you another thing. So my younger brother is getting married next week. Please, I need hot responses that I'll give the aunties that will ask when I'm getting married. Hot responses, please. The kind that will get me disowned. Wow, the first one says, so aunt asks, when will you get married? And so this other person, the brother now says, let people in happy marriages ask me, not you and yours. Mr. and Mrs. Endurance. Mr. and Mrs. Endurance. So the comment section was fire. So Sandra says, my sis once asked me this and she was like, you're done with school now. When are you getting married? Me. The response she gave. I gave her a mirror and asked her what she sees in the mirror. When she replied, I told her I don't want to look like her. So I'm not planning on getting married anytime soon. Wow. And that's your sister. Anyway, I blame her for asking such a question because who told guys they should be asking guys, when are you going to get married? If you ask such questions, please expect such responses. The next person says, I thought happily married people are the ones to ask me. But who but you who looks like mortuary attendant. Oh my god. You who looks like mortuary attendant, it's not in your place to ask me. You want me to suffer like you? Aunties, when are you getting married? Me. When your husband is ready to marry a second wife. Oh my god. People have comments. The next one, Auntie, when are you getting married? Me. I'll marry when I'm mature enough to mind my own business. Wow, okay. We forgive you. One asked me, why are you getting a second born? I told her, yourself, you don't have any kid, and we don't call you barren. Years now, she hasn't talked to me. We know why. We know why nobody has talked to you after that barren comment. That's a bad comment, man. Wow. Auntie, mbona hauna mtu? So mbona hauna mtu? The aunt is asking, why don't you have someone? Me, I'm waiting for your husband to die. I marry you. That is one dark comment. That is dark. Auntie, when are you getting married? Me, like your grandma didn't do enough bewitching. Like your grandmother did not do enough bewitching me. So that means it's like the grandmother was bewitching this person not to get a husband or not to get a wife. Auntie, when are you getting married? Me, I'm already married. We just didn't invite you to the wedding. Wow. For you to change the auntie's surname to Endurance, even myself go shout. I know, sister, I agree. Auntie, when will you get married? Me, not soon. My soup sweet pass your marriage. Ah, do you know that she means that the soup is this her soup is sweeter than the aunt's marriage? Why am I hurt by the answers? Oh my god. Auntie, when are you getting married? Me. Why? So I should be as miserable as you, I beg. Aunties, please stop asking people when they're getting married. Nobody's planning to get married. Auntie asks, when are you getting married? Me, when you stop disturbing my mom for financial assistance. Okay. People have comments. Auntie, when will you get married? Me, when you stop wishing you never met me. Glambot says, I told my cousin's husband once when he told me it's time to get a man, if he wants me to be as miserable as his wife. She wishes to have my life. He didn't ask me again. Oh my god, Glambot. I told my cousin's husband once when he told me it's time to get a man, if he wants me to be as miserable as his wife. She wishes to have my life. He didn't ask me again. I wouldn't even ask you again. My daughter's, my neighbor's daughter once asked me. I told her I will not get married after I'll get married after she gets married. She couldn't breathe. Ah, you took away her breath. You tell me you're not yet ready, but if they insist, they can marry you if they're ready. Simple. Aunties, when are you getting married? Me. When I think of the early rest rest in peace you sent your husband as a bad wife, I'm considering never to marry. Or more. When will you get married? My reply, when your husband is ready to marry me, I'll definitely get married. People have terrible comments. Auntie Endurance, when are you getting married? Auntie Ogadinma, it shall be well. That means it shall be well. I'm not in a haste to take your name. Auntie, when will you get married? Me, when you stop looking for a man, when you're still married. Okay. That was serious. That was serious. Okay. My God. I'm telling you, I live for the comments. Have you been in a situation where maybe you're very busy and you're doing something really serious, and you're even in a very serious office setup, and then you read a TikTok comment and you just end up laughing so loud that everybody's like, chick, what's wrong with you? My God, it's such comments. I'm telling you, I live for the comments because they can kill you. Auntie, when will you get married? Me, I'll marry you when you marry. I'll marry when you marry. Sorry. I'll marry when you marry, Auntie. Take it easy. Auntie, when will you marry? Me. When your 38 years old daughter gets married, I will get married too. Okay. Shades thrown. My God. Auntie, when are you getting married? Me. When I meet a lady good at minding her business. My mother asked me when I'll get married. I said when the blue moon falls on my ring finger, or I find the rich one and I know who the rich one is. It's me. So you marry yourself. Wow. Let's see. I had another post as well. I am 22 years old. He is 36. I'm 22 years old. He is I am 22 years old. He is 36. Our wife is 34. And you? I'm so sure some men will not understand this. So the comments are, so the responses now to the continuity now. So Karma says, I am 25. He is 28. His wife is 27. My husband is 35. His baby is 7 months. Our baby is 7 years old. What this means is the side chick is 20. Okay, let me call the person writing, the side chick, is 25 years old. The man is 28 years old. The man's wife is 27. This side chick's husband is 35. His baby is 7 months old. Now the baby of now her side guy, and her baby is 7 years old. Someone says, Buchi says, seriously, I saw a message kwa simu ya my husband. I saw a message now on my husband's phone. And it said, I love you and your wife. In Swahili, she says, Sijawai pona. Like, I have not healed. Because the side chick says, I love you and your wife. Ah, side chicks. You have courage, eh? I'm 27. Excuse me. I'm 27. He's 36. His wife is 35. My husband is 30. My boyfriend is 28. And Sneaky Link is 25. Ah, this one has two side guys. That's what she means. People. So there's this other part. You could literally be watching the most random TikTok video from someone who's across the world, but you'll find a Kenyan in the comment section, and they'll be there with the most random funny comment. I'm telling you, I have been in posts that I couldn't expect any Kenyan to be there, and the first comment you read is hilarious. Check out this comment section. A volcano erupted and someone was there talking about nani aliguza mlima. Nani aliguza mlima. Now, when it's Swahili, so it just basically means that was a Kenyan writing asking who touched the mountain, because now a volcanic erupted, and someone is asking in Swahili who touched that mountain. That's direct translation, but it just means a Kenyan has responded. I came across a Vibes Cartel video with her daughter. A Kenyan commented, enyewe. No, I won't read that one. No, I won't read that one. Ah, Kenyans. Who bewitched you? Once a US company making glass plates, a random Kenya do deliver to Githurai. Githurai is one of how do I call it? It's one of these residential areas along Thika Road. So that's where Githurai is. And you can imagine a US company making glass plates, and a random Kenya just says, "Do you deliver to Githurai?" I mean, Kenyans, what? Okay. Imagine someone is saying he was on another video, and whites were arguing, and then this Kenyan writes, "Godha ye chapati moja." Give that guy one chapati. Oh my God, Kenyans. I once spotted a Ruto must go in a football league live. You have decided to embarrass our president till the kingdom come. My God. Another one says, I saw a video of a monkey, is it in Brazil, with a Chinese tourist. I'm trying to translate it for you. Like, the comments are just hilarious that you'll always find a Kenyan somewhere. So, okay, in Swahili it says, kuna ile monkey inachapwa, inapewa ndizi nyingi na a Chinese tourist karibu Brazil or something, hadi ikachanganyikiwa ikule gani. Alafu jamaa akasema the monkey is like, Mungu bariki wengine utaniwa. I get it. So it's basically a video with a Chinese tourist, and the Chinese tourist is feeding the monkey, and then the monkey, so a Kenyan comments that the monkey is saying, God, not bless others, you've blessed me enough. Now it's written in Swahili. So that just tells you that Kenyans are all over the place. They're all over the place. So the last one, for the girls only, how is that man treating you? But explain in cooking language so men won't understand. So, men, let me gist you. I'm spilling the beans today. So Della says, the food looks delicious and mouth-watering, but I always end up losing my appetite. So most of the time, I eat outside. Do you understand what that means? It means the husband looks good, and everything, it's delicious. Like, he's okay, he's appetizing, but she ends up losing the appetite and goes to her side guy. That's what it means. Mine cooks very well, but he leaves the dishes dirty. Let me know in the comment section if ladies, I know most ladies do understand this. Dudes, do you really understand what some of these things that are written? Do you even understand? Mine cooks very well, but he leaves the dishes dirty. Do you know what that means? Let me know. That one I won't tell you. The mingling stick is so big, and after eating, I have to wash the utensils with hot water for days. Oh my God, ladies. Diana, come here. No, these ones, I don't think I should explain this. I don't think I should spill this tea. Ladies, I won't spoil this tea. I won't spill it. No. I need to know, do you guys understand some of these things that are written? Because the minute a chick reads this, we understand completely. Within the first sentence, we've started reading that sentence, we understand what it means. But do you understand? Let me tell you. Mugie says, someone said that the mixing stick is so small and the chef mixes so fast as if he's mixing cement. My God. Mine wants to eat, but he doesn't buy food, though. I love him. He cooks perfectly and marinates the items well, and the food tastes like out of this world, even though the cook stick is not very big, but it does wonders. Mine puts a lot of pepper and I got ulcers. Hey, my man knows how to cook. Like, damn, he leaves me licking my fingers because, damn, the food is delicious. It's more delicious than mine. I've been out for the market and not back. I'm starving. Ah, even this child says, the ladies dropping your comments in here know that I cook, so I understand everything. For the men who can cook, I think they understand all this. Only men who can cook understand these comments that I'm reading. So if please go and start cooking in your house so that you can understand these comments. Another one says, mine cooks extremely well, adding all the spices, but never waits for the food to get ready. So I always end up sleeping hungry. Do you get it? Ladies. Ladies are something else. Mine always stirs fries. Ha! I wonder how evil I am to understand everything in the comments. Me too, Rachel. Me too. And I believe I'm not evil. So I'm wondering how is it that women, we can understand all these comments? So men, for you to understand these comments on TikTok, you need to know how to cook first so that you can understand what is being written there. One says, after all the food I eat in my entire life, after all the food I've eaten in my entire life, this food God provide for me, oh, Baba God, thank you. Do you understand what that means? Drop a comment if you understand. If you don't understand, tell me to explain it to you. I know men who do not cook, do not understand these comments. Most of them don't understand these comments. Remember, the comments are responding to, for the girls only. How is that man treating you? But explain in cooking language so men won't understand. Someone says, mine prepares the ingredients, cooks halfway, and tells mommy, come taste the salt. You do it better. Then have to spice the food. Damn, trust me, the food we both cook is always so yummy. Chef in the house, please try and understand these comments. I know some of these posts, I've seen them a lot on TikTok, and I've noticed women are crazy. Like, some of the comments they're writing, men don't understand. And if you don't understand, just drop a comment. I'll tell you what it means. Someone says, the chef is a pro. The way he makes the soup, you'll ask for another bowl before the main course. Do you understand? Do you? And someone else says, it's like brown beans. Steam some without butter and black pepper. Hey, yeah, women, the descriptions. I'm even worried that I understand all these comments. I'm worried. I am really worried that I understand every comment here. I cook good and he likes it, but now I'm tired of cooking. You get it? She's tired of. Thank you. We have many recipes. Ginger, turmeric, pilau masala, onion. The recipes. She says, the recipes. Let me just help you here. These are styles, okay? God help me. The fact that I understand everything is crazy. I know. Me too, Big T. Me too. The fact that we understand. I know. Ladies, clearly. I think ladies can speak in a language from Venus or Mars, and dudes will not understand. He cooks perfectly and marinates the items well, and the food tastes like it was cooked out of this world. Even though the cooking stake is not very huge to fill in, but I swear it really does wonders. Do you get it? I beg. Let me save my young soul. Oh. Let me save my young soul. So there's this other one that says, but in Swahili, kuna dem kukaa, kumbe kukaa na dem lazima mkule breakfast daily. I have one, but at what cost? He's saying he didn't know that staying with a chick, you have to eat breakfast daily. Dudes. My guy, you start living with a chick. There is bed sheets, that has to be changed like twice in a week. There is breakfast every day, there's dinner every day, there's lunch every day. I mean, that's a win-win situation, but of course, you have to check the cash, right? This trend reminded me of a day I cooked Indomie for my ex-Luya guy, and he asked where ugali was, and the Indomie was the supper. I have not recovered ever since because I didn't know he was serious. Hey, girlfriends, here in Africa, here in Kenya, and I'm so sure in other countries like Nigeria, I don't think those guys will eat Indomie for supper. Not just Luyas. I don't think many men can't eat Indomie for supper. But anyway, who am I? Hmm? Ah, but let me tell you, I live for the comments. Like when I'm bored, this is what I'll do the whole time. So at work, I'll just be giggling there because I'm reading some really weird stuff. So thank you guys for keeping me company. It's been awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. I know it's been a lot of changes due to internet sometimes because I'm seated in a place waiting for my partner to come, and I can see he's almost here. So bye. I hope you're not so bored, or at least I've kept you a little bit busy. So until next time, bye.